What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash. I just lost the pin.
You put it on the table.
Depraved Slasher here. We're back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
And all out of sorts. So, there have been a crap ton of requests for the Northeast Cypher 2020.
Okie dokie.
What it was, yeah, 2020.
All right.
This is an Indian hip hop cipher. Now, we're doing this a certain way. For a lot of you guys are newer to the channel.
This is how we normally do ciphers, by the way.
And when we do ciphers, we break them down into multiple videos. Now, usually with one that's like 13, we would break it down into 3 videos, but we're only going to break it down into 2 videos. You're going to get the first half in one video, the second half in another. I don't know who any of these guys are.
We're excited to see it.
They're all brand new to us. I went through and looked at the names. I've never heard of any of these guys.
Okay.
I am super excited to check this out, though.
Definitely. I mean, especially with the amount of comments on it.
Right.
So, but yeah.
So yes, this is
We're here for it.
This is part 1. Part 2 will come out later today.
Right.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If you've not seen it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, let them know we sent you. And then come on back. And we say that because we are a breakdown channel.
There will be pauses, there will be commentary. As much as we can decipher from their bars and everything, we will try and break it down.
From what I understand, it's like some of this is English, some of it's in Hindi.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we'll see how we do.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is the Northeast Cypher 2020.
Nice.
Let's get it.
So pretty.
Very.
Spider. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
What, baby?
I really like the sound of that.
I do too.
Oh, and I watched, and sorry guys, an episode of India from Above on National Geographic. You're going to want to watch the thing with me. It's fantastic. The views are incredible. I want to visit someday.
Me too. And this is Moksh.
Cool.
असली तेरा भाई MOX Millet 79304 Let's go अब होने वाला इतिहास हाँ बलि देगा बीट और
Oh! They've got the English translation underneath. I'm reading it like, okay, I'm not gonna, okay.
Yeah.
We have to break it up.
Because there's 2. Got it. Yeah. I did see it.
Huh?
I did see it.
अब होने वाला इतिहास हाँ बलि देगा बीट और गवाह होंगे आप मेरे पार होते खत्म
Ooh, I
a
like
beat is
that.
sacrificed. I don't think I've ever heard it put quite that way.
Sacrificing
How
a
it's
beat.
that's
I'm gonna have to remember that.
He's a poet. Yeah, for your stabby lyrics.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's fire.
वाला इतिहास हाँ बलि देगा बीट और गवाह होंगे आप मेरे पार होते खत्म नहीं जैसे मैं आसाम भागे मीडिया के कैमरे मुझसे जैसे मोदी शाह 2014 से ही खास था रखता सबसे फासला पास नहीं कोई मेरे क्योंकि वायरल मेरे बार्स ना मैं जेने पर देहिंग पटकाएगा मैं गोल पहाड़ों का कोही नूर बैकयार्डों में गोल्स 2020 वाले फ्लो मेरे देते गोल्स 2030 का मैं हो या फिर छठा गॉड पंचेस मेरे जड़ते गोल
I like that. I'm 2030's Hove or Six God. I don't know who Six God is, but I do know Hove is Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. All right. I wasn't sure. 2030s, huh? Futuristic.
Hey.
I mean, he's talking about the floods and how he's so viral, like no one's close to him. That's a nice double right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going viral, but also like diseased. what was the other one that he said? He's got some nice poetic way of.
Right.
It was something about like he hasn't rested since whenever, but it meant that he's been grinding since then. But the way that he put it, again, the structure was really nice. Really nice.
Sorry.
Clicking.
ही नूर बैकैडो में कॉन्स 2020 वाले फ्लो मेरे देते गोल्स 2030 का मैं हो या फिर छठा गॉड पंचेस मेरे जड़ते गोल्ड जैसे मैरी होम कलम मेरे चले जैसे हिमालय ते दौर अब 100 का 99 में रैप गेम का दादा मेरी हरकत पे ध्यान दे हाँ मैं महाराजा डेविल्स बुक ऑफ नॉलेज से हासिल किए स्किल्स क्या अब मानेंगे नए का या संविधान की हत्या.
Nice.
I like that from the Devil's Book. Bruh.
Nice. He sold his soul to hip hop. But I also liked they all look at me like I'm the emperor.
Right.
That's, I mean,
that was fire.
That was incredible. And I really like
guy.
his voice too. Like he's got a nice sort of lower register, middle register voice. And it was just chill. He was just chill with it. He's like, I'm good. No need to be flamboyant about it. Just like, yeah.
Right.
Her dress is pretty.
Huh?
Her dress was pretty.
Hello, hi, let me try. Careful, Keiko is my name, that just don't rhyme. From a notch Pradesh in the front line. May I perform vaccination if you don't mind?
I like him!
Oh my god! Dude came in with an all like he's
hi.
kind of melodically rapping.
Yeah.
He reminds me of like India's Postcard.
Kind of, yeah. Like we'll have to see where he goes with it, but like I really like it's melodic rapping, but then he's got this nice like staccato beat in there, and then the joke about like my name is and that just don't rhyme. Like that's cute. I love it. As frenemies. Nice.
From a notch Pradesh in the front line. May I perform vaccination if you don't mind? We come together as frenemies. Fuck pandemic, I feel sick as the beat. The grass energy is schizophrenic. Maybe when I'm in the crease, 6 feet underneath. If you feel what I mean, memories still vivid. The wow's taken. Now I made it to the list. No doubts witness. Revolution in the making. The ground's breaking. The biggest cipher in the region. The high picture and speak to the countrymen all night sitting. Lot of things to say, but the timer is not late. No need to fight, criticize and leave the house waking. Be united like jadis, tight fitting. Pointless argument, straight to the laundry. Just like the Northeast is really not it is. But couldn't separate us, not even the boundaries. You see the jungle here, we feel the concrete.
I like him!
The concrete jungle. Oh, I like that a lot.
That was
A lot.
fire.
I kind of wish I could pronounce his name now, without it on the screen, guys. It's not that I wouldn't try, but because I want to remember him. Like that is someone that I need to check out more. That was really he's like the timer's not letting me. Like I've got a minute, y'all. A minute. I just need to introduce myself. Hi, my name is doesn't rhyme. Check me out more, and I'm gonna do it.
That was fucking fire.
That was great.
Overly impressed.
Oh, I definitely.
This is okay.
Definitely.
2 for 2.
And I like how he broke up his words, like boundaries, made it 3 separate. Like it just. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Representing Gang Toe. UNP. अब भिड़ना तू बस वरना होगा राग बेटा आया लेने सबकी देख ये नेपाली केटा तेरे नल्ले फैंस आके देते मुझको गाली पर तेरा भाई किसी को ऐसा ही ना फक देता परिवार मेरा एक नॉर्थ ईस्ट को तू देख हमको तू जानता नहीं ऐसे फालतू ना फेक 2G के टाइम से शुरू किया करना रैप काउसो नाम बेटा जाके गूगल करके देखे सारे रैप
Since 2G? How long has that been?
A while.
I don't keep track.
I don't know.
Yeah, go search
We're
in
up to
Google.
what, 5 now?
Something like that. Go search Google. I'm there. It's me.
All right, I like his voice too.
I do. It's lower.
He's almost got that like, and it's man, it's hard to explain.
All of them have been very sonically pleasing.
I'll try to think of it.
And look at the landscape.
Right.
Fuck, man.
करना रैप काउसो नाम बेटा जाके गूगल करके देखे सारे रैपर्स एक नंबर सारे करते केल आके देख गैंग टॉक में कैसे करते सारे चिल यहाँ कौन सबसे डोप बेटा सबको पता है तेरे रैप का ना स्कोप बेटा सबको पता है अगर बातें होगी बीफ की तो मैं भी कसाई बहन है मेरी और एक तेरा भाई
Oh, you better be a Slayer. 7 sisters? I do hope you're like...
That's a lot of people you gotta threaten.
4. Like, he doesn't mean threaten the sisters, but like threaten every guy that comes around them.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I said you better be a Slayer. Like, he better have the butcher knives like handy.
I like that though. He was like, if you want beef, I'm a butcher too.
Yeah. Come get it. But the fact that he has 7 sisters, he is pointing out that he is ready to fight whenever.
Hold that for a second.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm so glad you only have 1 daughter.
Oh, me too.
बातें होगी बीफ की तो मैं भी कसाई 7 बहनें मेरी और एक तेरा भाई चल दूर रहे दूर से ही देगा रे बधाई डाले बाट नमस्ते कर तेरा बावलाई.
Woo! Greet your father. Woo!
Okay. He was pretty fire too.
You're right.
He was pretty fire too.
Nice.
We're 3 for 3 on good. On good verses.
Yeah, definitely. Nice, solid verses.
I'm liking it. Y'all requested a good one here. Not that you haven't before.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying this is
good.
I like this. All right, look, I'm not even gonna pretend to even say I could be able to pronounce that. We just gonna call him BH.
Borkung?
Harenqual?
Harenqual.
That's
Harenqual.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm in a Northeast state of mind, picturing in black and white, age positive, iron nice, spit punchlines on iron mic, spit flow, I am nice, this riches on my bars that raise them high.
I already really like him. His Iron Mike.
He said something about punchlines and then Iron Mike because Mike Tyson's nickname was Iron Mike.
Iron Mike. Yeah.
All right.
AG plus ionized.
Okay. Go back to the beginning.
I'm in a Northeast state of mind, picturing in black and white, age positive, iron nice, spit punchlines on iron mic, spit flow, I am nice, this riches on my bars that raise them high, then I paraglide, I'm ill cause I took a bite of this nanomites that I polarize, this light waves to energize, for my haters is a kill on sight, put a stop to your growth boy like endocrine, hell is stop and franchise, you heard it right, changing my schemes like NRI, the sake to be sterilized, make it feel the turbulence like a test flight, dethrone you like a chest fight. Don't be terrified, the only weapon I have is mic. Eyes on the throne, that's my birthright. Bar.
Eyes on the throne.
Don't be terrified, the only weapon I have is mic. Eyes on the throne.
Chess game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's thrown in a bunch of wonderful, like, science-y, kind of nerdy references, which I love. Like, he started with the ionized, but he's gone into, like, endocrine, which is the hormone that actually does stunt growth, like if you have overproduction of it.
So Dwayne.
Yeah. He's a prime example of someone who. But yeah, it naturally kicks in to stop you from growing at some point, but if you overproduce it. But he's great. He's great. I'm really enjoying this.
Me too.
That's my birthright. Bars cut your razor sharp like piranha bite. Holding and burning bridges, we've been screaming it right. Veteran in the game with no retiring signs. I'm on the Duracell shit for the extra life. Between structures, I'm here to redesign, eliminate my target. I call that a bullseye. My cells transmitting hip hop waves with your like a landline.
Oh no! You still got a modem. That was great. And the Duracell for that extra life. That's fantastic.
Did you say Duracell or Energizer?
Duracell.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is why I think he went with extra life versus, keeps running and running and running. That was fantastic.
It was.
So he had more doubles. The others were a lot more like introduction with a few, like the first one had some references that we didn't get. But other than that, like they've kept it pretty chill. Just introductions. They only have a minute. This guy definitely brought in doubles.
Right.
Very enjoyable.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Moko.
That's the name I can pronounce.
Okay.
Moko Kauso.
Nice. I mean, I think if we heard them, we would be able to pronounce them
Probably.
correctly. And then forget them. Guys, I'm terrible
We're
with
old,
remembering names.
y'all.
No, I've always been one of those people. I will remember the small details about you and forget your name.
I'm the same way. So at work, I'll remember the most minuscule details that, like, will rarely ever happen. Like, if somebody tells me, hey, if this happens, remind me to do this.
Right.
And it's something that normally 9 times out of 10 will not happen.
Right.
But I'll remember that detail. But I will sit there spaced out of my computer like,
I can't remember
what's the next spreadsheet I'm supposed to pull up? Even though I've been doing it for 2 years.
Right.
It's fucking...
But, I'll remember all of your dark secrets, shit you don't want people... Or, like, a memory from, like, 10 years ago. And I'll forget your name. It is what it is.
All right, Moko. See what you got.
Get it.
I'm guessing all the parentheses names that you're seeing underneath
Is
them
where they're
is
from.
the location that they're from.
Yeah. That was my guess.
Who the best in the Northeast? The shit's now debatable. We are all born kings, fucking Iron Throne. I'm a wolf in sheep's
Nice.
cloth. Guess I like to milk the game. All these rappers that I heard, I just kill 'em with the pen. Boy from the hill, still fresh like a salmon. I'm coming for the spot, bust you open like a hymen.
Bust you open like a hymen? He used a semen line before that, didn't he? Yeah, I love that they're asterisking out semen and hymen.
What cracks me up
Dirty words, y'all.
is he said the semen line and then followed it up with I'm
Bust.
coming.
Oh, okay. Trixie.
It's fantastic.
Boy from the hill, still fresh like a salmon. I'm coming for the spot, bust you open like a hymen. My shit go hard, you
Hard.
can call it bitty. Everybody in the race, in the one in the million. Boy,
yes.
I'm bringing that noise. This is shit you bop, you have to bubble head toys. Bet you I fell love, but keeping it hoist. I'm all about the green like I'm Draco Malfoy.
He used a Slytherin bar. Yes. I really like this guy.
Yo, I've liked everyone before him.
He's hilarious.
He gets bonus points for the Slytherin bar.
He's
I'm just saying.
hilarious. But okay, so he did he's fresh semen, and then cum, and then he used the word bust, and then of course he used hymen, which that's fucking fantastic. But then he used hard. I mean, like, he kept that scheme fucking going.
He did.
And then he used a Draco Malfoy bar.
I'm here for it.
Spectacular.
It's one of my favorite characters.
And Naga. Snake. Yep.
Thought I fell love, but keeping it hoist. I'm all about the green like I'm Draco Malfoy. To all my Naga people, what's good and what up, though?
Naga
Good, and what's up, though?
was the snake god, wasn't he?
I believe so, but also Najiri or something like that is what the snake in Harry Potter is called, but often shortened. But yeah, I believe it.
I know Naga is also a snake enemy in like Final Fantasy, a lot of fantasy games.
Yeah, but I think it was originally just the god. But yeah, that's great.
About the green like I'm Draco Malfoy. To all
And thank you for going into a green bar and not immediately rushing to say something about Hulk.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
a lot of people go immediately
to smash
to
or
Hulk smash or something, which actually would have played well into your sex bars. But
yeah, but honestly,
it's a nice
going
change of pace.
Yeah, I prefer going somewhere else. Also, not mentioning something in relation to money immediately afterwards. Weed is another big thing that's mentioned immediately. I really, the Harry Potter and then going into a snake bar, and it just spectacular.
My Naga people, what's good and what up, though? You know I got you on my back, I'm a cargo. Don't you get comfortable, this ain't a condo. This rappers claiming they be catching bodies when they John Doe. Breaking the game, flipping the track full of combo. Killing the game, spitting the flame, I'm Diablo. Spitting the hearts to the ASM silo. Northeast till I die, that's my motto.
Nice. And I really like the wall art.
That's honestly been my favorite verse so far.
With the
they have all been fired though.
Yeah, with the references he brought in and the structure, I have to agree with you. That was incredibly impressive. I mean, and he kept it going, obviously, with like on the back cargo and then the condo, don't get comfortable here. And
right.
But I really liked they're claiming they're killing bodies when they're a John Doe, because a John Doe is an unidentified body normally in the morgue. And he's like, so they're claiming they're killing people in the game, and nobody knows who you are. That was smart move.
Oh,
I appreciate
man.
this man.
I am so worried that eventually there's a drop off.
It's going to drop off. There's 13 people.
I'm hoping they're all fired, though.
They've been incredible. This is probably one of the better ciphers I've ever heard, period.
Would agree. Hello, me.
Manipur.
Yeah, rule this shit like a pharaoh. No man can take over my throne. I got my arrows.
Nice.
He's almost got a British accent.
Well, if you think about the influence in India, a lot of them do either study in England or, I mean, that was who basically oppressed them for so long. So
right.
It's, yeah.
I just mean compared to everyone else.
Right.
Like, he's got it's a very almost defined British accent.
Right. But I'm enjoying the pharaohs and the Roman bars and the view. I'm enjoying the view.
Rule this shit like a pharaoh. No man can take over my throne. I got my arrows pointing at you like that. You run in circles like a clap. While I do it, spitting like I'm working with a pharaoh.
Yes.
Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams.
Right.
I think it's Pharrell. But
Pharrell. Yeah. But it's a nice play on the pharaoh bar. Very nicely done.
You guys are fucking fire.
That you run in circles like a clap. While I do it, spitting like I'm working with a pharaoh. Hi man, I'm about to break you.
Yes, another Hyman bar. That's fucking fantastic.
No.
There are so many people that would steer away from creating those bars, and there's 2 in a row on this one. This is fantastic. Don't steer away from those bars. No. They are always funny.
With a pharaoh. Hi man, I'm about to break ya. Don't you ever lean on my squats full of terror. The Glock bearers catching bodies when I hop on beats. Instrumentals got a deep, this Ryan gangs a carrot. I'm not the gang though, but when I become in the brains blow. Throwing the east, I'm from the sleep. You ready to know how this thing go? We in them just like a Raja. Where you take 2 L's and keep you ready to know how this thing go? We in them just like a
Wu. RZA is one of the members in Wu-Tang.
Oh, okay. Like a Raja. Also. King.
RZA.
Yeah, nice.
Raja, where you take 2 L's and you lose your cool like a summer.
Jay.
Coasting on my bones, dreads make you 9/11, though you live in modest closet.
Oh,
You can't grab the any when you're standing alone. And if I knew all about my sisters, I would be on the throne. I'm gone. 795 representing. The money face up in this bitch, what up?
I'm guessing that was his area code.
He was fired.
I liked that one.
Y'all are ridiculous. Alright, so this is going to be the last guy we listen to on this video. The next one.
short break, and then you'll get the video later today.
And we're going to record both of them back to back, but you'll get them spaced out.
Right.
Man, this is... All right.
Oh, I like the view here, too.
What is your name?
Northeast.
Okay.
Sikdar.
Sikdar.
It's a beautiful, beautiful view.
It is.
What can I say, guys?
I like the way you came in, too. The really deep, raspy voice.
Right?
All right.
Northeast. It's your boy Sikdar over here. Representing Assam. Hey. The real fist is beneath our skin. You can see it with the help of vibrations and energies. You can feel it, son. Take off the fake mask when you're talking to me. Devil's weapons, all us greedy, good design, jealousy, son. We all are human beings at the end of the day. But our knowledge got stuck in an unknown halfway. And all became so cold that we hate our old soul. But we forgot that our mind is running with someone's control. While we judge people like...
Bro just came in with a fucking message.
He took the words out of my mouth. I was just going to say, this guy is preaching, and he is absolutely not wrong. And he's doing it in, like, that growly, raspy, low voice. So I'm listening. But he's so... yeah. He's so right.
So but we forgot that our mind is running with someone's control. While we judge people like a cover of the book, you never know the story behind it, how it look. Carry shell of instead of hate and jealousy. Gangsters are the one who feeds their family independently. You need to wake up now before it's too late. Hip-hop is all about love, it ain't about hate.
I love the guy behind him. He's like, what are you doing?
Let's just take a second to appreciate the guy that stopped to look at him like, the fuck is your problem?
He's like, what are you doing? I mean, he probably looks ridiculous. They all do when they're filming. But I do like how he said hip-hop is all about love, it ain't about hate. I mean, originally, hip-hop was started to spread messages and to have a creative outlet and as some way to all bond and come together over music, but still spreading truth and real messages. It wasn't started to be money, drugs, and sex.
Right.
So, I mean, he's absolutely accurate. And also, can I just say that ground must be quite warm, and that man is walking barefoot. He has got some tough souls.
Right.
You need to wake up now before it's too late. Hip-hop is all about love, it ain't about hate. You need to understand before life screw you up. Sikdar and hip-hop came to fucking wake you up. Get up, son. Yeah.
That was fire.
Nice. Okay.
And a great
I
way to
always
end this
appreciate a good message. Thank you. You need to wake up, son.
I won't need this for the next one.
Okay.
That was just to keep track of how many we've gone through.
That was
Y'all,
great.
so far, this is over the first half, because this is the first 7 of 13.
Right. Incredible.
So far, I'm telling you now, y'all are going to have a lot to live up to in this next video,
Right.
because...
I mean, if it hasn't dropped off at 7, I've got my hopes set high, guys. Don't let me down.
All 7 of the first...
We're incredible.
All 7 of them
in their own ways.
have been
Each of them were
fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't mind.
The Draco Malfoy dude is still my favorite.
Right, and I really liked what was it, like the third one that did the melodic kind of rap.
And understand this: when I say he's had my favorite verse, it's not a knock at anybody else.
It's the content.
All of you,
yeah,
have killed this so far. And I am super excited. I'm so glad I chose this.
It was just the content, the references.
Yes.
They've all been incredible, and each of them is so different. Like, I would not mind reacting to any of these guys that we've listened to so far. So, okay.
All right. So with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of the first half of the Northeast Cypher? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
And remember to come back later, as we will have the second half of this reaction.
Posted. Yeah.
So with that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. And can I wait to see depraved people later. Peace.